The deposit,
Yeah.
it's over there.
Go this way instead of walking across. Yeah. Let's go walk across. This is a better idea.
Dave and I are walking through Daley Plaza. This is the Dallas County Administration Building in front of us. At the time it was the Texas School Book Repository Building. At the corner of Elm. I believe that was Houston, I believe. Elm and Houston.
Gentlemen, you all interested in the JFK or Dallas tour today?
Yeah, Elm and Houston. They said the shots were fired from the 6th floor. Up there. The motorcade came around this corner on Elm into Houston. After he was shot, they got on the Stemmons Freeway and went right to Parkland Medical. The grassy knoll is over there to the right, where they think somebody may have shot from that location there. Lee Harvey Oswald, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ones with the rounded windows would be the 6th floor.
And that's what the option is. How is it possible?
Where do you want to walk?
That's the depository.
No, right there.
There was so many people standing here. Nobody except the guys who was just right there. Right in the
Yeah.
middle.
Oh, thank you.
Only
Window
one.
run down from the top all the way over on the right with the white box in it.
Oh, that's it?
That was where Oswald was.
There was like 40 people stole it.
Yeah, you were right.
That's the window.
Good call, Steve.
The window that he supposedly shot it from.
I am aware.
All the different films make it seem like this area is really big, but it's just a compact area. I mean, from there over to where he was shot, maybe 100, 150 yards at the most. There's a knoll over there.
Folks all interested in the JFK or Dallas Charlie tour?
You want to walk across?
Let's do it.
Ohio State fans here for the game. This is the street.
He was really shot.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right there. That's the second shot. That's where he was struck in the back with a bullet exit and wounded Conley. Magic bullet theory. Across the street where that guy is that drain, that's the first shot. That's where he missed. Hit the concrete, wounded James Teague in the face. There's a white X further down, that's the fatal headshot. The one conspirator thing came from that wooden fence behind the white wall here on the grassy knoll. That square concrete ledge. Standing on top filming was Abraham Zapruder.
Yep.
Now if you go to that second X, you can film that window from the fatal headshot location. You guys seen these?
How much is that?
They're 5 if you're interested. Tells you all the story about it.
Yeah, I might do that.
Now, if you really want to get a real photograph, you see that fence there, man? You go behind it, you go up on that bridge. That's a pedestrian walkway up there. I just took some people up there. That way you can film the entire area. through the
Yeah.
window.
You look back.
Don't go that way though. That's
Go-
federal property.
Go
Come
around
back
that
this
way.
Yeah.
Okay.
They get mad when you go. That's fair. That's what the recruiting thing is.
I got $20. You got change for
Yes,
20?
sir. Where y'all from?
Ohio. here for the game.
Nobody got no red on. What's going on?
We're journalists. We have to pretend like we're unbiased.
Y'all journalists?
Yeah. We
For
cover
who?
the team. This site called bucknuts.com, 24/7 sports.
24/7 score, but
Yep.
24/7 sports is our parent company. Our site's called bucknuts.com.
wow. Journalists. Well, make sure you go on that bridge, man.
Okay, yeah, we'll walk down there.
Yeah. That way you can get the entirety. Now that was the intended route, Main Street. It was changed. If you go back in the archive, look at the paper. We were supposed to head down Main on the industrial avenue this way to the Dallas Trademark. But
Okay.
they wind up changing route now. It came down the street of Main, Castle Building, Houston, and then Elm.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep. Hey, appreciate it. You got,
Appreciate you guys.
Did you get a copy of that? Okay.
No, he ain't want you to hold his.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't know. Okay, good.
Yeah,
We're
I
good.
got you, I got you.
We're good. Thank you, bud.
Back and to the left.
Yep. Read this one here. We in this country, in this generation, are by destiny rather than choice the watchmen on the walls of the world freedom. We ask, therefore, that we may be worthy of our power and responsibility, that we may exercise our strength with wisdom and restraint, and that we may achieve in our time and for all time the ancient vision of peace on earth, goodwill toward men. That must always be our goal, and the righteousness of our cause must always underlie our strength. For as was written long ago, except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but in vain. Excerpt from the speech President Kennedy was to deliver at the Dallas Trade Mart on November the 22nd, 1963. Where that trolley car sits over there, that's on the corner of Main and Houston, and that's the direction where that red truck is going, where the motorcade was originally intended to go. They changed the route. They took them around there to that intersection and then down this one-way street. The shots were fired right here in this vicinity.
He's still alive. He's a taller guy. Still alive. They come out here very often. He's sick. No, he's sick. Still alive. He's still dead inside. You there? Yeah, he was. So was here that day.
Dallas dressmaker Abraham Zapruder stood on top of this pedestal, properly called a plinth, with his receptionist, Marilyn Sitzman, standing behind to steady him. He was the only photographer known to have filmed the entire assassination, and his images proved crucial to understanding what happened. Zapruder made copies of his film available to investigators within hours of the president's death. Abraham Zapruder, he was shooting his video from approximately this location. So this is the angle that, and where these cars are coming is where the motorcade was coming. Essentially in the middle of the street. Hey Dave, is this the grassy knoll back here?
This is all.
Back there?
He's actually shot. That's all right there. I think this all used to be the gas.
Yeah, they've just put this.
He was actually shot. Including myself.
Hello.
He's kind of scared. He know too much. They don't know it was two back here.
Huh?
He know it.
There were two.
So there were two shooters back here. They don't know it.
They used
They don't know it.
They used the bench on the. They used the bench on the. What was the guy's name again?
Lee Bowers.
Lee Bowers.
Guys,
You know Lee Bowers?
What's gone from right here that used to be here? Not the shooter. It's not here now.
I don't know.
Look,
The drain, the escape
The
route.
storm drain.
look right there. Where's his foot at?
There was a storm drain
See,
there.
look at the drain. See, coming out, turning, coming back in. Look at it.
Storm drain.
Look at his ass disappearing on the bottom. Look.
Wow.
This why they killed that man right there.
Lee Bowers is in that. That's
Look at the
where Lee
bill.
Bowers was.
See, they killed him right where the police car is.
That red?
They killed him 2 weeks. He know about it.
2 weeks.
After the
He's a tourist. He knows.
He's still got an 8mm. He's got an 8mm interview. That's still recorded. Have you seen that interview?
Ain't too many people came here know what you know.
Who killed him?
Who killed him?
There's a whole bunch of people involved that.
It's a lady got killed. She went in jail with Jack Ruby. I don't know who it was.
Oh yeah,
Who was it?
Jack Ruby. He was the guy that killed.
Yeah, but
It was.
who was the lady that visited and they killed in
The news
13
lady.
days? The news was 33 hours.
I don't know.
He know the Jordan killed guy. He said it a while ago.
They killed a woman who visited Ruby in the.
So did killed her 33 hours after leaving that cell. She was gonna try to bail him out, take him into New Orleans. You damn right they killed him.
There was immediately, but probably within.
He know about it.
Within 4 weeks, there's 35 people that
I
died,
did.
and a lot of them died in one car accident.
Wow.
They killed him, pushed him off the road, shot him in the head. Cause he told us this here. This is what he told us.
But his
before he died.
video's still out there.
This here.
Or the 8mm out.
Yeah.
He told us about this. They killed him 3 days after they published this.
You want to circle down to the bridge and get the view from back here?
They were parked there the same place. And they had guys was on shooting off the back of the car.
Unbelievable. I'm gonna walk down here to this bridge. Kind of a cold, gray day here in Dallas. January the 11th, 2015. We're in Dallas for Ohio State playing in the national championship game tomorrow, but taking a time out to come over and check out the scene of the assassination of John F. Kennedy. This is where you get the full perspective of what we're really looking at. There's the two streets. Houston Street. They were going where that car's going there, crossing that intersection, the opposite direction of that police car. They drove down to where that trolley was, and then down this little parkway here, one-way parkway. And this red car is right there. Moving on down here. This gives you the full view of the whole area. Okay. Oswald was in the far right window, next to the rounded window, on the next top floor there, the 6th floor, allegedly shooting down into the motorcade that was going this direction. Theoretically shooting from behind. However, there are conspiracy people who believe They were also shot from the front from people on the grassy knoll over here into the front of the motorcade where that car is right there. And that's where it all happened. A hail of shots. Zapruder filmed it from up behind that sign right there. And this was the location. Absolutely amazing piece of American history. This is a triple underpass at the end of this little lane here. Triple underpass. The final leg of the presidential motorcade was to pass through the triple underpass en route to the Dallas Trade Mart for a luncheon speech north of downtown. Instead, the presidential limousine rushed to Parkland Hospital, less than 2 miles from here. Railroad employees, cleared by a supervisor and watched by police, witnessed the assassination and resulting chaos from the overpass. This is where the car would have been in that shot, and that's where people were watching it from right there, just hoping to get a glimpse of the president on that day. Walking back up the street to the next plaque. Grassy Knoll, journalist Merriman Smith, riding in the motorcade, 5 cars behind President Kennedy, reported seeing Dallas police run up the hill, which he called a grassy knoll. Some witnesses believed shots came from the knoll area, but police found no evidence of a gunman. The wooden stockade fence at the top, rebuilt several times since 1963, is a reproduction of the original fence. That is that fence right there. They believe that maybe shots were fired in front of the motorcade from right there. Walking further up, got this last plaque. Daley Plaza was designated a National Historic Landmark District in 1993. In recognition, the neighboring plaque was installed aligned with the location of the final shot in the middle of Elm Street. Directly beyond the plaque and standing atop the white pedestal, Abraham Zapruder filmed the assassination with his home movie camera. Throughout the weekend, flowers and letters were brought to Daley Plaza as expressions of grief, sympathy, and loss. Daley Plaza has been designated National Historic Landmark. The X marks the spot in the middle of this road where the president was shot.